All right, what is up, YouTube, man? What is up, man? I ain't gonna lie. Last night, Blade Drip Market came out, and I would have reacted last night, but I was knocked out sleep, right? My black ass was knocked out sleep, so I couldn't react to it. But we're doing it now, right? Better now than never. And before we even get into the video, I do want to talk about my subscriber count. Right now, we at 31. The goal is to get to 1,000, bro. We're trying to get to 1,000 by June, by the summertime. Right, that's the goal. Like, I believe in this community. I believe in y'all, my viewers, bro. I know we can do it, bro. Y'all some real ones. Like, I trust y'all, bro, that we can get to 1,000. Right now that we got the self promo out the way, right? We got to get that out the way. Got to pay the bills. Now that we got that out the way, let's fucking start the video. Okay, so we are now looking at the official drip market that popped up on Twitter last night, or X, whatever we're gonna call it. Right now, I mean, it's looking good, right? Let me click on the picture right now, right? No, picture looking good. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of thought it was gonna be a little bit better. I thought Blade was gonna look a little bit more different, but at the same time, I fucks with it, right? Like, I fucks with it. Like, they ain't really change him up too much. They wanted to keep his identity still in check, so I fucks with it. You know, he a fire nigga now, right? He used to be wind, now he's fire, so I'm cool with that. Who knows? Might see some Firefly synergy. You know, we might see some Himiko synergy. Who knows, bro? But I am fucking with the fire, and also I'm seeing nihility. Bro. Anytime I see nihility, I'm always thinking about Acheron. Bro. So who knows? Like, he might work with Acheron, and Lord knows, baby girl needs some help, right? She needs some help keeping out the meta for a grip. Hopefully, Hoyo got her. I think they do, right? Because she didn't get a Nova Flare, and I kept saying like, oh, they didn't give her a Nova Flare because they plan on buffing her later on in the year, and I think this motherfucker about to be that buff. All right, that's enough yapping. Let's talk more about the drip marketing. So yeah, right. Oh, you know, on the right side we got the little fucking aha shit, right? Aha. I think this is aha talking to this nigga. You know, saying, I remember you. Time has made us both sharper. Yeah, you are still, you know, I'm still me. Oh no, this is Blade talking, right? Body like spring wood, a heart like dead ashes. Yet the sparks of a craftsman still linger at the fingertips. As ancient grudges are ignited once more, he promised to send both himself and the gods to the other side. One flesh tempered 1,000 times into a blade. What kind of answer will it forge? Right? I don't know what that shit means. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know what that shit mean, bro. I'm a gotcha nigga. We don't read, so like, I don't know. Tell me in the comment section what the fuck that shit means. I would love to hear about it. And then at the bottom you got aha. A special shout out to MORTENAX, Blade for winning first place in Shienzo #1 Assassin Center audition, first place in Samurai Hunter life skills, and first place in Zero Worldly Desires. I don't know what that shit means, bro. I'm guessing bro was like, he was like entering contests and shit. He was like cooking. That's why he won all that shit. I don't know, but this shit's kind of confusing to me. Like, I don't know when he talking, when he ain't. I don't know why these niggas dick ride aha so much, for real. I mean, hopefully they let us know like later on in the story. But yeah, I mean, he just like me, bro. The nigga said, what does MORTENAX mean? Hey, for real. I mean, what does MORTENAX mean? I don't even know. I don't know if that's like a real word in real life, or that's some shit Hoyo made up from scratch. I'm leaning towards the latter. I'm guessing Hoyo made this word up, but I'm guessing they're gonna tell us like in the story, you know, 4.2 or during Blade's patch, which is I guess 4.3. Isn't it spiderly? Wow, does this new power about daily something won't be my Blade anymore? I'm weak. So this person mad at, I guess, Blade and won't be Blade anymore, at least in her opinion or his opinion. I'm weak. You know, people saying he's hot. Yeah, people, you know, people hoping he Acheron support. Hey, ain't gonna lie, if he Acheron support, I will be pulling. I ain't gonna lie. I got E2 Acheron. I got her light cone. Like, I got her invested. She is ready to play again, bro. Right? She ready for the battlefield. I've been itching to use her again, and I'm praying that this is it. This is the support she needs. And so yeah, like I said, we just going through the comment section right now. Who's holding him? I don't know, bro. They think he about to join Firefly team. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If this nigga is a buff to Firefly, I might have to uninstall. All right, no hate to Firefly, right? No hate, but ain't no way in hell she gonna get 3 buffs in a row. No way in hell. I don't believe it. I don't believe Hoyo got favorites like that now. You know, I ain't gonna lie. 2 is pushing it. 2 buffs in a row is pushing it. 3, that's overkill, bro. 3, that's gonna make me want to quit. Like, I don't believe it, but you know, it's a possibility. I mean, he is fire. Who knows, bro? He might replace Linksha. I mean, cause Linksha is kind of mid. Would be crazy crazy though. I don't think so. Another person, you know, asking what does MORTENAX mean? Actually might pull for Blade just off pure energy. Yeah, we do got a bunch of fire in that hill of these. This person ain't lying. But I mean, so far everybody liking it, right? Everybody liking it. Ain't nobody really hating it like that. You know, which I could figure, right? I mean, it's Blade, he's a Stellar Hunter. You know, people love Stellar Hunters. I don't know what Stellar Hunter does people hate, like, right? Everybody loves them. So I mean, it is to be expected. I did expect more, I guess more likes, I guess, like more engagement with the post. This is kind of low, right? Like, I think the highest is Firefly, I think, or was it Cyrene? I think Cyrene was the highest. But yeah, also too, like, I mean, I looked at some leaks and they were saying how they think that Blade will be a support, like a sustain, I guess. So that's why everybody also thinking that he might be a support for Firefly or a support for Acheron, because some leaks came out a couple days ago. Basically, they're speculating he's going to be a support, like a universal support, which is good, right? We need more universal supports in the game, because all of this being restricted to one team comp or being restricted to one other character, it's ass as hell. We know we don't like that shit, right? A large part of the community don't like that shit, because when we first started playing the game, it wasn't like that. You know, we was able to mix and match like characters with whatever team or whatever character we wanted. And then ever since, like, I think ever since Acheron came out, I guess the restriction has begun more and more like apparent, and it's just taking the fun out the game, right? Team creation and team flexibility adds a lot of fun to the game, and hopefully that the leak is true and like he's a universal character. Now, some real shit, I wish he was a DPS. Like, to me, Blade screams DPS. Like, I don't look at Blade and like, damn, no, that motherfucker is a support. I mean, not only that, but damn, bro, so many male characters are a support. It's almost like, bro, do Hoyo got an agenda? I mean, for real, like, where the male DPS is at? No, you could be like, hey, you know, main, what about Asheville? He's a fucking DPS. What about, you know what I mean? But it's like, no, he's not. He's a fucking sub DPS. And on some real shit, he did have main DPS capabilities, but then they nerfed that shit to the ground. Like, they got mad that he was able to main DPS. Then you can be like, what about Moze, bro? Moze is a main DPS. No, he ain't no main DPS. He a sub DPS too. Like, bro, name me the last main DPS that Hoyo created. And like, you know, Archer, right? You can be like Archer, but Archer, like, bro, did Hoyo create Archer for real? I'm talking about a fucking like a Hoyo made character. When's the last time a Hoyo made character that was male was a main DPS? Like, it was, I guess it was Don Han. I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of weird that they don't want to make male main DPSs anymore. But I digress, right? That's enough yapping. It's enough yapping. But that's about 2 cents over the whole Blade ordeal, the whole Blade drip marketing. Like, bro, I love it. I'm excited. If he does go with Acheron, or if he goes with, I don't know, Face Shower, whatever other character that I have on my roster that I like, I will pull for him. I might just pull for him just because he's a Stellar Hunter and he's one of my favorite characters. So probably just pull for him just because. But you know, if not, it's whatever. Like I said, all pulls are going towards Himiko. That's the main character I'm saving for. I'm skipping Anniversary to get the new version of Himiko. That's what I'm doing, right? But let me know in the comment section, man. Do y'all like this drip marketing, or do y'all feel like it was more to be like desired, right? Y'all wanted more from it. Like, y'all wish Hoyo cooked better with his design or with everything, right? Let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear it. Also, like, let me know too, like, hey, what can I do to improve, right? This is a new channel, and like, we're gonna come up, and I'm open to hear y'all criticism so I can improve the channel and bring y'all better content, man. I would love to do that. But that's it for today's video. Till next time, I'm out of here. Peace.